Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
WorldCBSNews.com.
September 9, 8:12 America, New York. Powerful earthquake kills hundreds in Morocco. At least 820 people are dead and hundreds more injured after a devastating earthquake hit Morocco overnight. The 6.8 magnitude quake struck the Atlas Mountains, about 45 miles from the tourist hub of Marrakesh.
The Washington Times Stories. Advocacy.
September 9, 8:01 America, New York. Justice Alito rejects Senate Democrats' call to step aside from an upcoming Supreme Court case. Justice Samuel Alito on Friday rejected demands from Senate Democrats that he step aside from an upcoming Supreme Court case because of his interactions with one of the lawyers, in a fresh demonstration of tensions over ethical issues.
New York Times World News.
September 9, 8 o'clock America, New York. Mengistu Buthelezi, Zulu nationalist and a Mandela rival, dies at 98. He was a powerful force as apartheid ended and bargaining over South Africa's future began, emerging as a voice for tribal and ethnic rights, and powers for regional governments. Copyright João Silva, The New York Times. Mengistu Buthelezi speaking to The New York Times in 2022.
Wall Street Journal World News.
September 9, 8 o'clock America, New York. Big Pharma's battle with the Biden administration could have legs. Wall Street should pay attention as the pharma industry mounts a widening legal campaign against the Inflation Reduction Act.
Wall Street Journal World News.
September 9, 8 o'clock America, New York. Why women are dressing like 1950s housewives. Bright red lipstick, curled hair, high heels, full skirts. Feminists and trad wives alike are embracing the mid-century look.
Wall Street Journal World News. September 9, 8 o'clock America, New York. Google's defense in antitrust case hinges on lawyers who took on Microsoft. The legal team's top job is explaining why this time is different in the biggest fight between the U.S. and a tech company in 25 years. Washington Post World.
September 9, 8 o'clock America, New York. Deepening rift among Republicans threatens future of Ukraine aid. The GOP's right flank is making it tough for moderate Republicans to convince constituents that standing with Ukraine is consistent with conservative values.
The Washington Times Stories. Advocacy.
September 9, 7:59 America, New York. California governor signs bill to clear hurdles for student housing at Berkeley's People's Park. Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom signed a bill aimed at clearing the way for construction of a controversial student housing project in a historic Berkeley park.
WorldCBSNews.com.
September 9, 7:50 America, New York. G20 adds the African Union as a member as summit gets underway. There was widespread support for adding the O to the G20, making it the second regional bloc to become a permanent member after the European Union.
Washington Post World.
September 9, 7:48 America, New York. UK police recapture escaped prisoner after a nationwide manhunt. Daniel Abed Khalif, a terrorism suspect whose sensational escape from a London prison launched a 4-day manhunt, has been found and arrested, police said.
RT World News.
September 9, 7:28 America, New York. Trump mocks Biden over electric tanks. Green military vehicles are far less capable than conventional hardware, the former U.S. president has said.
Mirror World News. September 9, 7:15 America, New York. Amazing discovery, beneath the waves that could finally solve mystery of Stonehenge. An underwater discovery off the coast of Israel has revealed a part of the Stonehenge story that could solve the age-old mystery. One diver found a circle faux rocks that eerily resembles the Wiltshire structure.
Fox World News.
September 9, 7:11 America, New York. London police capture terror suspect Daniel Khalif after daring prison escape. Metropolitan Police in London have apprehended terrorism suspect Daniel Khalif following a widespread search after he escaped from a London area prison earlier this week.
The Independent.
September 9, 7:09 America, New York. Mapped. Morocco earthquake that killed over 800 and leveled buildings in Marrakesh. The more shallow the earthquake, the more dangerous it can be. Copyright AFP via Getty Images. New York Times World News.
September 9, 7:04 America, New York. Daniel Abed Khalif, ex-soldier who escaped from British prison, is recaptured. The fugitive broke out by strapping himself to the bottom of a food delivery van. He was arrested on Saturday morning in the city's Chiswick district. Copyright Justin Tallis, Agence France Presse. Getty Images. A former British Army soldier escaped from Wandsworth Prison on Wednesday.